In a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a young woman named Ilara. Known for her vibrant spirit and infectious laughter, she spent her days tending to her garden, a patch of earth that bloomed with the most beautiful flowers. However, life had not always been kind to Ilara. She had faced the loss of her parents at a young age, leaving her to navigate the world alone. Despite her struggles, she found solace in her garden, believing that each flower represented a piece of her heart. One day, as Ilara was watering her plants, her neighbor, an elderly man named Mr. Thompson, approached her. He had watched her grow over the years and admired her resilience. "Ilara," he said, his voice gentle yet firm, "I see you pouring your heart into this garden. But tell me, do you ever feel like giving up?" Ilara paused, wiping her brow. "Sometimes, Mr. Thompson. The weeds seem to grow faster than the flowers, and I wonder if it's worth the effort." Mr. Thompson nodded knowingly. Life is much like a garden. There will always be weeds, but it's how we tend to them that matters. God has a purpose for your pain, a reason for your struggle. Trust Him and don't lose hope. Ilara pondered his words, but doubt lingered in her heart. That night, a fierce storm swept through the village, battering her garden. When morning came, she rushed outside, her heart sinking at the sight of her once vibrant flowers, now battered and broken. "Why, God," she cried, tears streaming down her face. "Why must I suffer again?" Days turned into weeks, and Ilara felt lost. But one morning, as she surveyed the damage, she noticed something remarkable. Among the wreckage, tiny green shoots were emerging from the soil. "What is this?" she whispered, kneeling to inspect the new growth. As the days passed, the shoots grew stronger, transforming into resilient flowers that bloomed even more beautifully than before. Ilara realized that the storm had not destroyed her garden, it had strengthened it. One afternoon, Mr. Thompson visited her again. "I see your garden is thriving," he said, a twinkle in his eye. "What did you learn?" Ilara smiled, her heart lighter. "I learned that pain can lead to growth. The storm was hard, but it brought new life. I understand now that God has a purpose for my struggles." Mr. Thompson beamed. "Exactly. Trust Him, Ilara. Your journey is not in vain. Every challenge is a stepping stone to something greater." From that day forward, Ilara embraced her struggles, knowing they were part of her story. She shared her journey with others in the village, inspiring them to find hope in their own pain. Her garden became a symbol of resilience, a reminder that even in the darkest storms, beauty can emerge. And so, Ilara learned to trust in the purpose behind her pain, nurturing not just her garden, but also the hearts of those around her.